Thomas Lindauer joining us now. A big doubleheader sweep for you guys over a team you came in one game behind for that playoff spot, and you win both games. So now you're in a wild card spot if the first half were to end. Talk a little bit first about just how big this series is for you guys. I'm sure you talked a lot about coming into it. Do you approach it like any other way, or is it just you go about it like you normally do?
I'd say we definitely approach it a little bit differently. Not totally, just because I think what we've done to this point has been successful to a certain point. But yeah, obviously we got to come out. We got to make plays, and like we did today in both games, we got to come up with big hits in the end. I think there's going to be close games because they're a solid baseball team, all the way around, and so are we. So I think it's just going to come down to whoever gets a big hit or whoever makes a big play. And today we happened to do it both times.
In game one, you came up with that big hit. They come back and tie the game in the fifth, and then in the sixth inning, you get that 2-run double to put your team up 3-1. Talk about your approach at the plate at that at bat.
Obviously they brought in a sidearm lefty who has really good numbers. So I was just looking for something over the middle of the plate. I didn't really have any certain pitch I was just looking for. Obviously he had good movement, 3 good pitches. So I was just looking for something I could get the bat on. And took a good swing and fouled him straight back. And then he left a changeup up. And I got out around him and got it down that left field line for a double.
And in game 2, you guys came from behind. You had another RBI. It was an insurance run to put you up 4-2. Talk a little bit about Jose Fernandez. It's his first game with you guys in game 2, and he drives in 3 runs.
Yeah, Jose battled today. He got down, especially in that first at bat when he drove the ball through the 5-hole. He got down in that at bat, but he battled and came up with a huge hit to get us on the board. And then later in the game in the 6th, he fought off a couple more pitches and found a way to shoot one over the first and second baseman for an RBI with 1 out. So happy to see him do well, especially in his debut for us, and obviously as well as a good team.
Big pitching performances tonight too. Comer in game 1 and Thurman in game 2, plus the bullpen shut them down both games.
Yeah, our arms were good today. That's what those guys expect to do. That's what we expect them to do. And it's not going to happen every time, but they had it today, and we play a good defense behind them. So, hats off to the guys that started, and bullpen with Diversio, Bruno, and then shutting it down, and Walter in the middle of the first game.
All right. Well, big doubleheader sweep for you guys. Congrats on your big game and both victories. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.